Welcome to today's podcast. I'm Maya, and I'm joined by Finn. We're here to discuss the latest news in the sports world.
Hi everyone, I'm Finn. Let's dive into the stories that are making headlines.
We've got some sad news to start with. Kyle Busch, the NASCAR superstar, has passed away at the age of 41. The news came after he was hospitalized with a severe illness.
That's shocking. Kyle Busch was considered one of the best drivers of all time, with a record number of wins across NASCAR's 3 national series. What were the circumstances surrounding his hospitalization?
According to the reports, Busch was hospitalized earlier this week, but the exact cause of his illness wasn't disclosed. The joint statement from the Busch family, Richard Childress Racing, and NASCAR confirmed his death.
That's really sad. It's surprising because he was still actively racing. Did the statement provide any details about his condition or the cause of death?
No, the statement didn't provide any specific details about his condition or the cause of death. It simply announced his passing.
That's a huge loss for the NASCAR community. I heard that Richard Childress Racing is retiring the number 8 car that Kyle Busch drove. Can you tell me more about that?
Yes, Richard Childress Racing announced that they will be retiring the number 8 car indefinitely as a tribute to Kyle Busch. They plan to use the number 33 car instead, at least until Kyle's son, Brexton, is ready to take over.
That's a beautiful gesture. The number 8 car is closely associated with Kyle Busch, so it makes sense that they would retire it in his honor. How old is Brexton now?
Brexton is 11 years old, according to the reports. The team is essentially reserving the number 8 car for when he becomes a driver. Let's move on to a different story. There's been a significant development in Indian wrestling. The Delhi High Court has questioned the Wrestling Federation of India's decision to declare Vinesh Phogat ineligible for domestic events.
What's the background on this? Why was Vinesh Phogat declared ineligible in the first place?
The Wrestling Federation of India issued a show-cause notice to Phogat, citing several issues, including her failure to meet the weight limit during the 2024 Summer Olympics and alleged anti-doping whereabouts failures.
That sounds like a serious situation. What did the Delhi High Court say about the WFI's decision?
The court expressed concern that the sport should not suffer due to disputes within the federation. They directed the formation of an expert committee to evaluate Phogat's case and ensure her participation in the upcoming Asian Games selection trials.
So the court is essentially intervening to resolve the dispute. Has the WFI responded to the court's directive?
The reports indicate that the court asked the center to form an expert committee to evaluate Phogat's case. The WFI's response to the court's directive wasn't explicitly stated, but the court's intervention suggests they're taking the matter seriously. Shifting gears to football, Cristiano Ronaldo has finally won the Saudi Pro League title with Al Nassr. They secured the title after a 4-1 win over Damak on the final match day.
That's great news for Ronaldo and Al Nassr. This was his first major domestic league success in Saudi Arabia since joining the club in 2023.
Exactly. Ronaldo scored twice in the match, helping Al Nassr finish ahead of their arch-rivals Al Hilal. The win marked the club's first league title since 2019.
How significant is this win for Ronaldo's legacy? He's already won numerous titles throughout his career.
While Ronaldo has an impressive collection of titles, winning in different leagues and countries adds to his legacy. This Saudi Pro League title is a significant achievement, especially considering the competitive nature of the league.
Let's talk about rugby league. There's been a match between Lee Leopards and Hull FC in the Betfred Super League. Can you tell me more about it?
The match was scheduled for Friday, May 22nd, with Lee Leopards hosting Hull FC at 8 p.m. The Betfred Super League is being broadcast on Sky Sports Action HD.
Are there any notable storylines or player performances that we should be aware of in this match?
The specific details about the match, such as notable performances or storylines, weren't available in the reports. However, it's worth noting that the Betfred Super League is a significant competition in the rugby league calendar. As we wrap up today's discussion, it's clear that the sports world has seen some significant events recently, from the sad loss of Kyle Busch to exciting wins like Cristiano Ronaldo's Saudi Pro League title.
Indeed. And we've also seen important developments in Indian wrestling with the Vinesh Phogat case. It's been a pleasure discussing these stories with you, Maya.
Likewise, Finn. That's all for today. Goodbye, and see you later.